In this tutorial, we'll see how to create bookable activities within BookyWay. In the upper right, you can select the preferred language for the platform, or, in this section, decide whether to work in light or dark mode. BookyWay is a universal booking app, so you can use it for any activity that you can schedule and needs a reservation. It serves for all fitness activities such as yoga, pilates, swimming, personal training, dance, etc., but also for courses in painting, music, foreign language, driving lessons, or activities for dog lovers. In short, any activity that requires a reservation. Let's go back and, to create the activities, click on the second button, which we see here in this menu. Here, we can select the image that our customer will see. It is a gallery with hundreds of images divided by product category. Just click on the heart symbol to put the image inside the favorites panel. This way you will find it faster next time. In this case, for example, we prepare activities related to advanced swimming. Let's write the title. We choose the color with which it will be displayed on the calendar. The credits function, we will see it in a separate tutorial. We can select the instructor for this activity, put a description, and start doing our programming. This could be a single activity, for example, ranging from Thursday 15th to Thursday 15th. In this case, we will be preparing only a single activity, but the most common situation is to have to plan the activity for a long time. So, let's say, starting on the 15th, I can decide to schedule it until the end of the year. Let's suppose it's at 9 o'clock. And lasts 60 minutes. So I create all my swimming activities from March 15 until the end of the year with one action. By clicking the plus button, I can add new rules. For example, I also plan this activity on Saturdays in the same time period, but maybe at 11. And so on, I can add or remove rules. At the top I can enter the number of places available as well as the time limits of registration and unsubscription expressed in hours and minutes. The other options, such as visibility and options for instructors, we'll see them in a separate tutorial. At this point, we have two steps. The first step is to save the lessons without publishing them right now. The customer does not see them, but I can go out and, for example, in my calendar, I will find my lessons saved, as you see in gray, because they are not yet published. From this section one can go inside to make changes and to publish them. I will also find them in the list of activities doing a search or through advanced filters, for example by putting only those not published, and I find all my swimming lessons. At this point I enter my lesson and decide to publish it. Here on the right, you have the preview of all the lessons that have been created, with the possibility clicking on the X to remove some holidays already at this stage, even if you can decide to do it later. At this point, I decide to publish my lessons. Now I delete the filters, and I will find my published lessons in my list of activities. Now I do a text search. Here they are. Or I find them inside the calendar, this time colored, as you can see, because I published them. Back to the list of activities, let's see in the customer's app what happens at the booking level. Here he is. He can do a search to find the activity or look in the calendar. And find the activities I just posted. If I click on the activity, I see the photo, the name of the activity, the instructor, the available places, the registration and unsubscription limits, when it starts, when it ends, and the possibility to book it. And here's the description I entered earlier. I'll book it now. I find the reservations in the list in green or in the book section. If the customer has accepted it when installing BookyWay, each time he makes a reservation, it will be saved within the active calendar of his phone with the relevant notice. We return to our platform and, if we refresh now, we will see here in this area that the first reservation has been made. By clicking here, we enter the booking page and see the user who made the booking.